तो आज का जो हमारा सेशन है दैट इज़ ऑन शॉर्टिंग एल्गोरिदम्स in data structure. Okay, so first we will understand what is sorting. So sorting is basically a process of arranging the elements of an array or list either in ascending order or descending order. So basically in sorting we use some comparison operators for arranging the element in a particular order. So sorting is basically a process of arranging elements or data of array or list in either ascending or descending order. Okay, for example, we have a array A whose size is 10, whose size is 5 actually. So 1 2 3 4 5. So this array can store maximum 5 elements in it. For example, 5 3 8 12 15. So there are two ways to arrange this array using sorting algorithm. We can arrange it in ascending order or in descending order. So 3 5 8 12 and 15. So this is in ascending order of this array A, and this is the array after arranging these elements in descending order. Okay. So now let's understand what is the application of sorting algorithms. So sorting algorithms are basically used in searching algorithms. Second is in data management. Data optimization. Data analysis. And operating system. So these are the applications of sorting algorithms. For example, in operating system, we have learned about memory management and file system organization, task scheduling. So all these operations utilizes the sorting algorithms. So next is types of sorting algorithms. So in data structure we have multiple types of sorting, like selection sort, bubble sort, heap sort, quick sort, stale sort, but we will learn only few here, like selection sort. Second is insertion sort, bubble sort, merge sort, quick sort, heap sort, and bucket sort. So these are the widely used sorting algorithms in data structure. Understand selection sort in detail. So we have a array A 1 2 3 4 6 5 8 9 6 12 and 11. So we will sort this array using selection sort. So in selection sort we use passes, and we will divide this array in two sub-arrays. One is sorted array and other one is in unsorted array. So in the very first pass we will assume that this whole array is unsorted array, and so we will take, and this part of array is blank array, that is sorted array, already sorted array. So in the very first pass pass 1, we will do some operations. We will find the minimum element from this array, and we will find the minimum element from this array and swap that array to the first position element. So here we can apply to find the minimal element, we can apply linear search or some other method to search the minimum element. So here the minimum element from this array is 1 2 3 4 5. This is 5, which is already at the very first position. So here is the index of the array, and rest elements will remain at their position. So now again, as we said, we will divide this array into two sub arrays. One is sorted sublist and unsorted. Oh, sorry, sorted one. So now we got our first element with sorted element, and in the second pass we will take this unsorted array 8 9 6. Sorry. We will apply the linear search again to this unsorted array and do the same operation by finding the minimal element and move that minimum element to the first position and swap the element which is at first position to the element with which it is swapped. So this element is already sorted, and here is the minimum element is 6. Then we will move this 6 to the position of 8th element, and we will swap this 8 to the position of 6. So now our new array is, so now we got 2 element as sorted in the second pass, and remaining array is again unsorted array. Now in the third pass we will again apply the linear search and move the minimal element to the first position, and the first position and the element which is at first position to the element to the position of the element which took place of this place of this element. Nine, 12 and 11. So now we have 3 elements as sorted in our third pass. Again we have unsorted array in pass 3. We will apply the same step as we are doing from pass number 1 to 3 until the whole array is converted to the sorted array. So 5 6 8, and here the minimal element is 11. We will move this to 9th position, first position, and move this to the here. Now we have, okay, sorry, sorry. Here the minimal element is not 11. Yes, it is 11. Then we have moved it to, minimal element is 9, and it is already at first position of the unsorted array. So we will not do anything here. We will skip and remain all element as it is. So here in the fourth pass we have 4 element as sorted and 2 elements as unsorted. Now move to pass 5. 1 2 3 4, and here minimum element is 11, and we will move it for location 11. 5 6 8 9, and it is at 12. So at this stage we have 5 element in sorted array and 1 element is in unsorted array. So here total number of elements is 1 2 3 4 5 6. Total number of elements are, we have 6 elements. Then we will have number of passes is equals to n minus 1. Then total number of passes will be 5. So we can say we can sort this array in 5 number of passes, and in the 5th pass we can say the last element is already in sorted array, sorted order. So we don't need to sort it, we don't need to apply linear search or sort this element. So we have this at the last stage, we have this sorted array as 5, 6, 8, 9, 11 and 12. Sorted array A is equals to this. So this is the whole process of sorting any list or array by using selection